y'all, it's Tavia, and I'm gonna be doing the 8 months pregnant Q&A, just letting people know like what you can kind of expect. I mean, I feel like everybody's pregnancy is different, especially your first, but I'm gonna try my best to just try to let y'all know how mine is going, so that'll kind of give you an idea how this whole thing works. It's very ghetto. 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. But so I'm gonna get right into it. The first question says, how did you feel when you first found out? So I found out when I was 6 weeks. Literally, I had just hit 6 weeks, and I went to the clinic on campus because I thought I had the flu. Did not have the flu. And my friends they always make this joke like, oh, they got the flu, you better go find out if you're pregnant, because like I really 100% was telling everybody like I got the flu. I ain't been going to class for like 2 weeks. I got the flu. So I was finally gonna go get a flu shot, and she pretty much was just telling me like, before you take flu shot, can you take this pregnancy test for me? And I was telling her like, what I need to take pregnancy test for is, it's not, there's no purpose for it. You couldn't waste one. Pretty much is what I told her. She's like, well, can you just take it for me? So I'm like, okay, cool. I take it, and then we were talking, waiting for the results, and she was just like, well, do you know all your options? And I was like, oh, if I ever were to get pregnant, you know, I would get an abortion. Like, no questions asked, I would get an abortion. And she's like, well, you have more options than that. And that's when I was like, pause. Like, stop, ma'am, stop. Where you at, Karen? Because what do them results say? And she was like, oh, it came back positive. Like, girl, you even had me sitting here chit-chatting with you, and you knew them results was positive. I would have been gone by now. And so I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yes, positive. And she's just smiling. And I'm like, I wasn't like devastated. I wasn't happy. I wasn't sad. I just didn't believe it. Like, it didn't make sense to me. I know I had unprotected sex, but it was so long ago. The last time I had sex was September 28th. I found this out at the end of October. So make it make sense. Like, homecoming done passed. I didn't do nothing homecoming. Like, all of these days done passed, and I just been sick. I haven't been doing anything. So that date was, I was trying to push it out my head anyway. And so it was just like, I'm pregnant. Are you kidding me? Like, what kind of joke is this? My family was really supportive though. They were just really like, it's okay, this is not the end of the world. A baby is a blessing. But I'm like, to you. Babies are blessings, but it's not the end of the world to you. This is my first year of college. I already took a year off before I even came to college. So now I'm finally here. This is my first semester. You know, the semester's gonna come to an end sooner or later. We're gonna go on our first break for Thanksgiving, and I'm pregnant. Like, I just didn't know what I was gonna do. So I was just kind of confused, like, what do I do now? You know, you think you'll know what you do. You think you'll be like, oh, abortion. But you really don't know until you're in that position. The next question says, are you registered at any store for a registry? If so, which ones? So right now, there's a pandemic going on. So yeah, I only have one registry right now, and that's at Walmart. I'm thinking about doing one with Bye Bye Baby, but right now when I try to do stuff with them, everything is pretty much sold out. Like, and that's how it was at Walmart. Actually today, when I just went and checked, it was just now saying like the stuff that I had on my registry was in stock, because a few days ago everything was out of stock. Like diapers, wipes, all of that, clothes, everything out of stock. But now everything's starting to come back around because Georgia's supposed to open back up on Monday. So yeah, I only have one at Walmart right now. The next question says, is there anything in particular you want for a baby shower gift? For my baby shower, so I had to, of course, postpone everything because of this pandemic. I haven't really thought about what I want for my baby shower, because I didn't plan on making a registry until after my baby shower. Like, for like my family members who don't stay in Georgia or something, or whoever could make it. So I don't really know. It's nothing like that. I just like want, I like stuff that has meaning to it. Like all those little clothes and stuff, yeah, it's cute. If you get her any outfits, I am having a girl. If you get her any outfits, preferably everything pink. It's my favorite color, and I hope that be her favorite color, or purple. And but like I like meaningful stuff, so if you could find like a blanket and get her name on it, that's cute. I really like stuff with her name on it. I love stuff like that. Books, storytelling books, like Dr. Seuss books, I love stuff like that. But just like shoes and stuff, I can get that. Like that's, I don't really care about that. If you're gonna get something for her, I hope it be something meaningful, like a bracelet, anything. Next question is, when is your due date? My due date is June 20th, 2020. I am 8 months pregnant today. I literally made 8 months pregnant today. I'm so close. I'm so close to having this baby, and I cannot wait to have this baby, because she is taking over my body. It's crazy. My due date is June 20th. My birthday is June 28th, and it's the craziest thing. The next question is, are you scared about delivery? No, I am not. I'm having a water birth at home, a home water birth, or just a home birth. It doesn't really matter, because if you have a home birth, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be on water. So I'm not nervous at all, actually. Like, people try to tell me, oh, it's gonna hurt. I know, and I hate pain. I'm not good with it. Like right now, I get a lot of round ligament pains. Google it. I bet you that will make you change your mind about pregnancy and the heartbeat. It's literally a portion. It's usually the left bottom part of your stomach, and it's literally stretching. It's stretching because your stomach is getting bigger. Lord, hurts so bad. Hurt when you breathe, hurt when you get up. They tell you to stretch, like when it's going on, to stretch it out. I would never in my life do something stupid like that. It hurts too bad. They talking about do prenatal yoga. Are you crazy? It feel like somebody stabbed me in my stomach. People like, oh, but labor is so different from that. Labor is something else. It's a baby coming out of you. I know. She's in me. She gotta come out. I know. But I just don't see what the fear is about. I mean, I know it's gonna hurt really bad. I literally cannot stand pain. It's not like I'm one of the people who like, I don't think it's gonna hurt that bad. I know it's gonna hurt real bad. So yeah, I'm ready to get this over with. Next question says, did you have morning sickness? If so, how long did it last? Morning sickness was my best friend, like, or my worst enemy, however you want to put it. I had morning sickness every day, all day. Morning sickness is not just in the morning, it's for whenever you want to get nauseous. I had it all day long, like all day. Never failed, all day long. And I would just be throwing up. When I first, literally the day I found out, when I went to the clinic on campus, I came back and after I got the phone, I threw it all over my sink in my dorm room. All over my sink. That was my first time throwing up since when I thought I had the flu, but I never had actually thrown up. I was just in bed and it felt like I was finna throw up. But once I came back from the clinic, it was like, okay, well now you know, let me go ahead and show myself. And I was just throwing up everywhere. I actually ended up going to the hospital like a week later because I had only eaten literally half of a fruit roll up. Half of a fruit roll up within 3 days. That's not healthy. It's not good. It's new. What they say when you're pregnant, you get sick. And I had decided then, a few days after I found out through the blood test, I had decided to keep the baby. And so I was just like, well, this is what's supposed to happen. Like, no, if something feels wrong, go to the hospital. I go to the hospital about everything, pregnant or not. Everybody know that about me. So I went to the hospital. Oh, I called an ambulance, actually. They came up to my dorm on the 4th floor. And I went to the hospital, and it turned out I had acid reflux, or reflux, I think. And my stomach was burning. I had to get drink a cup of potassium, get magnesium pumped into me with IV. Like, I was so dehydrated because every time I would drink water, I would throw back up. Morning sickness is no joke. I promise you. It was like, no, it was every day, nonstop for me. Like every day. Even now, I have to eat something as soon as I wake up. I cannot get out of the bed, start trying to walk around, go pee, nothing without eating something. So I keep some honey buns next to me because I love honey buns. So yeah, morning sickness, definitely had it. Will never get it again because I'm not having another baby. Next question says, were you excited when you first found out? No, was not. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like I said, I was confused. Didn't make sense. How did I have a baby? How am I finna have a baby? You know? Next question says, do you crave anything? Popsicles. Popsicles. My best friend, everybody in my family know. Popsicles. I buy like 3 boxes of popsicles at a time. The red, white, and blue firecracker popsicles. So people call them Rockies. I call them firecracker popsicles. They red, white, and blue. They shape like a rocket ship, so I guess, but I call them firecrackers. I crave them all the time. All the time. I eat them all the time. I eat them like 3 at a time because they're so cold and just so good. Oh, I love them. Next question says, how did your family feel about it? I just felt like they were gonna be so disappointed in me. Girl, boo. They were so happy. They were trying to act like they wasn't then, but now I know they was just fighting it off. They was just holding back their happiness because I was so like confused with what I was gonna do. They were so excited because my mom had just passed in June before I went to school. So this was just like, nobody has any babies. None of my aunties have kids. My uncle doesn't have kids. Only one of my aunties have kids, but they're like practically my age. So there's no babies like at all. My little brother is the youngest and he's 10, finna be 11. So this was just like, they felt like this was like the biggest blessing our family could get. Do you want a boy or a girl? I wanted to have a girl so bad from the jump. What was crazy because when I first found out I was pregnant, and I would think about like when I was still not sure about if I was gonna have an abortion or not, and I was just thinking like, okay, what do I look like with a baby? It was just a boy in my mind, like a boy, a boy, a boy. And so I just thought I was gonna have a boy. And I was trying to stay neutral. I knew when I found out my results that I wasn't gonna be one of them girls who's on Instagram like boohoo crying or like throwing this fit at their gender reveal. But I also knew I wanted to have a girl. But if I would have had a little boy, it would have been fine. But I am having a little girl. This question is, are you more excited or scared to be a mom? This is like one of the best questions. I'm excited because my mom passed. I feel like I have so much more to prove, and like but I'm trying to see how to word it. Like I have so much more to show everybody. Like, okay, this is what my mama's house. So much more to prove that, okay, look, when you was raising us, I was paying attention. I remember the things that she was doing for my little brother. I remember the things that she was telling me, and I'm excited to pass that on to my child, and not just what she did for me, but so much more, because everybody knows with Black families, it's like this cycle. Not all of us have it in our families, but a lot of our families have it. It's like this cycle of just same thing, same thing, same thing. And so I broke it. You know, for my family, I went to college. I'm in college still. I'm doing online classes right now, but I'm still in school. I'm going back on campus next August. But I want her to break it even more. Like, you know, so I'm excited. I'm so excited to be a mom. So that's all for this video. I will be posting more pregnancy related videos. Make sure y'all subscribe, like this video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.